Hello and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to go over Thursday night football for NFL Dallas Cowboys versus the Detroit Lions. And as you can see, the odds are on the screen as far as the opening. Plus 210 for Dallas, opening on the money line, minus 258 for Detroit. And the spread looks like this. Opening 6-point favorites are the Lions. 6-point underdogs are the Cowboys at minus 105 cost, minus 115 cost for the favorite Detroit at home as a 6-point favorite. Total over under 48.5 points on the opening, minus 110 even for the over and the under. Now, where are we now? Currently, it is plus 138 and minus 164, and that has remained consistent from Monday all the way to now. These odds have remained consistent. Plus 138 for Dallas, minus 164. The odds haven't moved very much at all. Currently, the spread is at 3 points. 3-point favorites are the Lions at minus 110 cost even. Over under 54.5 points. Minus 105 cost going over, minus 115 going under. And let's see where the expected value is. If you're into expected value betting, that's the measure of what a bettor can expect to win or lose on each bet placed on the same odds time and time again. And based off the opening odds, the plus 210 minus 258 gives you 31% win percentage for Dallas, 69% win percentage for Detroit. And that gives Detroit a negative $4.26 expected value. The formula is right here just in case you need to know, or you can use a expected value calculator. That's much simpler. But the formula is below, and it is based off $100 wagers. The 31% at plus 210 for the Cowboys gives them a negative $3.90 expected value. All right, current Dallas win percentage, 40% and 60% based off the plus 138 minus 164 for Detroit. And that is where we get 40% win percentage and 60% win percentage for Detroit. That gives Detroit a negative $3.41 expected value, and that gives Dallas a negative $4.80 expected value. Those are based off the current odds. Now, let's go over where the odds are from Tuesday to now, based off the splits and where the odds costs are. Dallas plus 138. Plus 138 here, 46% betting percentage for Dallas, 45% money percentage for Dallas, negative 164, for the Lions. No change from where it is now. 54% betting percentage, 55% money percentage. And let's go over where it is currently. Let me go back up. Go back up. All right, here we go. All right. Currently, it is the same amount here, plus 138 minus 164 on the money line. 45% betting percentage on the money line for Dallas, 55% for Detroit. Not much of a difference there, just a 1-point difference from here. The betting percentages from Tuesday, 12-2, 67% currently on the money to 33% for Detroit. Now notice how Dallas increased in money and Detroit decreased significantly down to 33% currently. Those are based off the current odds, and these are the current splits right now based off the current odds, plus 138 minus 164. The odds haven't changed despite Detroit going down on the money, which gives you an indicator of who can win this game, because also all the picks will be on the Patreon as well. Plus 138 hasn't moved at all. If you're going to go down on the money on a favorite, a home favorite at that, and they're not increasing at all, they're not decreasing either, but they're not increasing, that is significant. 67% for Dallas, 33% for Detroit, down from 55% a couple of days ago. That is a significant difference. A significant difference. And the odds haven't increased for Detroit at all, which gives you an indicator of who's going to win this game. Because the sportsbooks make their most money off money line, off of favorites, obviously. Spread currently Spread from Tuesday. 3 points. 3-point underdogs of Dallas at -106 cost. 3-point favorites of Detroit at -114 cost. 80% betting percentage going with Dallas. 93% money percentage going with Dallas. 20% betting percentage going with Detroit at home. 7% of the money only on the spread. Currently, it looks like this. Same +3, -3, but the cost is even -110, as you can see right here. All right. That gives currently 79% of the betting percentage on the spread going with Dallas, 21%. And by the way, these are based off, this is from SBD, and it is based off global sportsbook averages, and that's where I get these splits from. 21% going with Detroit, 85% of the money going with Dallas, 15% money going with Dallas. So it went down here from 93 to 85, went down by 1% on the betting. And the cost has increased. Well, it evened out. It increased for Dallas from -106 to -110. In these kind of games, you might need to rely more on the spread splits and odds more than the money line, especially considering the money line hasn't changed for the home favorite. But the cost has increased for the underdog on the spread, and they went down in percentage. Just to give you a clue on who is going to win this game. Over under. Over 53.5. Well, let's start with the Tuesday. 54.5 from Tuesday at -105 cost going over. Under 54.5 at -115 cost going under. 45% betting percentage there. 55% betting percentage going with the under. 48% on the money. 52% on the money. Over to under. Currently, it is 53 betting percentage on the total, 53% going over, 47% going under. Percentage of money, 66% going over. Under is getting 34%. Now, currently, it is -105, -115 currently. So it is the same, basically the same from Tuesday in the cost and the amount. 54.5 -105 -115 hasn't changed, but the over money percentage has changed significantly from 48 to 66. And the cost on the overs haven't changed. Now this can change throughout the day. That -105 hits more than the -115s. And people are expecting this kind of game, Dallas versus Detroit, to be relatively high scoring. Which is why the total went from, I believe it was under 50. Yeah, 48.5 opening to 54.5 currently. Yeah. So, with that being said, and the over is getting most of the percentage anyway. 66% of the money. 53% of the betting. So, watch the cost of that over. If that over sneaks to even or higher, you know what to do. Take that over. If not, look out for that under if nothing changes. More than likely, these odds will change as we approach game time. They're just toying with us, and if it doesn't, you know what to do. Stay consistent, think like a bookie, and you know which one you would go with to profit higher. But yeah, I've been Scott. Take care. Pray every day. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description and in the video. You guys take care.